Hi again, guys. I thought I'd be making this video about dehydrating food. But obviously, these people, I tell you, things must be going really, really fast where they think they can pull any stunt they want to because they have nothing to lose. There is no way, the way things happening, that these people are doing the things they're doing. It must be that they they must finna get out of town or something, or do something because it's like they're putting things and saying things and they know I'm recording, but they don't care. But like with Jonathan earlier, they just knew they had shut me down with shutting my recorder down, but God always makes a way. So I'm gonna try to just make this a short one, and then do the video about dehydrating foods. Uh, As you see, this is my call recorder, free app, and it's one of the best things I could have done. Because number one, when they try to interfere and shut this one down, they try to stop it from recording. But this app won't let them do anything. Now, they can. Now, it's two of them like this. One with the phone facing that way, another one facing that way. This one is the best one. With the other one, they can manipulate it. This one, like I said, they can go to my Google account and they can erase the file. They don't erase it, but it won't be available to me. And they could take the sound off. But God always makes a way. So I found out that once they turn the sound off and make the file unavailable, all I had to do is resync it. Sync it again, and all those recordings come back. So this is one of the best recorders I could have possibly got because they can't do much. Even when they try to shut it down and it doesn't show it's recording. So, this one is, Miss Hodges called me twice. And I told you earlier about how they were here this morning and still refused to take that mess from under the sink with that smell. And the first call was Miss Hodges called me from Chicago Housing. She wanted to know what was going on, what was the issues, and why I have a problem with my landlord, what's broken. And I told her I'd send her video, pictures, and police reports. Okay, but she wanted to call Miss Nelson and get her opinion on what's going on, get her word, put her on the telephone. So she can reach it the first time. So you see 2 calls, she called me back the second time. The first call, I'm not worried about it because we really wasn't talking about it that much. But this last call is what I want you to hear. They are acting a fool today. They're just saying all kinds of things and doing all kinds of things today. Well, I don't know what to tell them, but they can't win this one. God has already had the outcome planned for this one, and nothing will change it. Nothing will stop this train. So they must know it, because the ones at the top, like Queen Elizabeth, the Pope, already are trying to. They know it's coming. But these here in this neighborhood, I don't know. God said He'll make them blind and make them believe a lie. So obviously they think that nothing's going to happen, that God will let you continue to use his people to abuse, murder, rape, and kill his children, the elderly, steal from them, and he would not come back. Now, these people are evil. If you believe in the devil, how could you not believe in God? If you can believe in anything that can give you that little power, that witchcraft, whatever, how could you not believe in God? And the thing is, what they see through me, with every time they touch me, God makes them back up. So with just the things that they see through me, how could you not know there's something going on supernatural? Because I have nothing. No car. I'm on Section 8. And I'll be frank with you. I have no money. Just these two $50 phones. And they can't do a thing with me. They try to shut them down, but God bring them back. So You've been trying to take my life all this time. You're trying to not let me get no link or no social security or a place to stay. But he always make a way. He always provide for me more than I need. Yes, never lied to me when he says don't worry. I don't worry about nothing because my faith will not change. I cannot. Can I play a song for you guys real quick? Let me play a song for you real quick. I hope you like it. Hold on. Yeah, this is one of my favorite songs. If they don't shut my TV down, a lot of times when I'm playing my music, they shut my TV down. See, and I get a signal. Yeah, they're not trying to let me. There we go. There we go. Yeah, they stopped it again. Let me try it again. For the speed I have, I shouldn't have any problems. Yeah, they didn't shut me down. I'll call them later. Let me go somewhere first. But let me get back to doing, because I don't want to hold you guys up. But I'm gonna play this video for you, this recording, and I want you to see how crazy these people are at housing, how stupid, how foolish. And she knows I'm recording this conversation. Here we go. Well, I mean, they won't let me play it. Let's try that one. Oh, nutty. I'll always find a way to get around them, though. Hold on 1 minute. There we go.
Oh. Is this Miss Jones? Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi, Miss Jones. Jackie Hodges. I have your landlord on the phone. So, wanted to try to get to the bottom of it. The landlord states that they were at the unit yesterday and today, so she's trying to determine what repairs you're talking about.
That was a lie.
No. They weren't in yesterday. They were in Monday and today.
Okay, sorry about that. Maybe I misunderstood her.
Mm-hmm.
They were in Monday and Tuesday. Monday and Wednesday. I misspoke. Oh, Monday and Wednesday. Okay.
She misspoke.
Wednesday.
Yes.
Okay, so they've made an effort, because that's what we want. We want your repairs to get done. So when tenants and landlord agree that the landlord was at the unit 2 days this week, starting, looking, whatever for repairs, that's a good sign. So
Not a good time when I've been going through this for months trying to get her to repair some of these things.
I know, but Miss Jones, we can't look back. We got to look forward, because the goal here is to get your repairs done.
Only we want to know what's happening is to look back at the past and see your past history. We don't know what you're going to do in the present if we don't look back and see what you did in the past. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, but what is still outstanding? So if the landlord was there on Monday and she was there today, or her representative, what is still left to be done?
The problems. Hold on, let me walk to the house and shit. And
All right.
What did she say?
She's walking to the house. She hasn't said any repair yet. Okay, so landlord, Miss Jones, let me let the landlord tell me what she has done. Let's talk one at a time. So, landlord, I'm going to have you go ahead and tell me what you've done in the unit.
So on Monday, we were there to investigate Pearlie's complaint that there was water coming up through the front of her bedroom. What we determined was that because the piping was loose in her kitchen, which she said she would repair, which hadn't been repaired, and there was There was no bucket to hold the water or anything. Water had just been let to flow from a kitchen sink through the house to the bedroom, and that caused the carpet to be wet. The floor in the kitchen is buckled. So we repaired that on Monday. We placed all the PVC.
Now you hear her say,
Got a call this morning from police.
stop. Sorry about that. I stopped it. But did you hear what she said? The water had flowed from the kitchen through the house. So she acted like the water went from the kitchen into the living room, into the hallway, into the bedrooms. The water had flowed from the kitchen through the house. We know that's not true because y'all seen the
No. And each time she has tried to, the carpet is all torn apart.
Determined was that because the piping was loose in her kitchen, which she said she would repair, which hadn't been repaired, and there was no stanching of the water. There was no bucket to hold the water or anything. Water had just been let to flow from a kitchen sink through the house to the bedroom, and that caused the carpet to be wet. The floor in the kitchen is buckled. So we repaired that on Monday. We placed all the PVC, did all the plumbing work. Got a call this morning from plumbing that the water was leaking again. Got there, determined that the washer had been removed from the PVC pipes, so we replaced the washer and glued all that so it could withstand water pressure or whatever she's knocking around or whatever is happening under that sink. Okay. So that's what was addressed.
I'm knocking around. It's my fault again.
Okay. So, Miss Jones, what's left?
Oh, I'm at the front door. The carpet is all torn apart from where this cheap carpet and the strings come loose and get strained. The carpet is not attached to the floor, so these nails, tacks that hold the carpet down. I have to have shoes on if I'm walking out in and out my front door because the tacks will stick me in my feet. That's one problem.
Okay. What else?
If I go through the hallway, from the hallway to the bedroom, also the carpet is falling apart, torn up. Now, 6 months ago, Mr. Rivera put a piece of Scotch tape over this carpet. And I have a picture of that Scotch tape. Now, she knew that Scotch tape couldn't last a long time. I told her all summer about this heater, about this thermostat in the living room where the heat wasn't working properly. That I don't know what was going on with it, but I told her there was problems with it. She has never fixed it. There are the towels in the kitchen. Now, Miss LeBear told me when the water first ran in the kitchen, and I told her the towels, and she saw the towels had been soaked and torn up. She told me that she didn't have the money because at the time her son wasn't living upstairs. The apartment upstairs is vacant. But these towels where the water ran out were horrendous. Now the water has come apart, that same pipe, 6 times. And each time she has tried to blame me, well, Pearl, are you putting something under the sink where it's hitting the pipe? Now time have I messed with that pipe. But the towels in the kitchen, she said that she would repair them as soon as she had some income coming in. That she didn't have nobody upstairs.
Hold on. Now, these call, the 312 call, they do this deliberately to interfere with, especially when I'm talking to somebody and I'm recording the conversation and they don't want me to record, because that number one, the 312 number is not a number I know. And those 312 numbers usually is like, sometimes they're a credit card company that say, well, we're just calling, okay. Or sometimes there's no messages. Now, I bet if I go back to that number and see it's a voicemail, let's see. Let's check on and see who it is. Hold on. Let's check and see where that call came from. It's 312. Let me see, because I don't know the number. Let's see where it came from. Is there a voicemail?
New message from phone number 86524375777. Received September 14th at 7:30 a.m.
Hi, this is Kent Dunn in Macon, Georgia. My phone number is area code 865-243-7577.
Let me do that.
I'm part of Gary Larrabee's group. I want to talk to you about some of your homemade vinegar. All right? Thank you very much.
Oh, wow. I got to check him out. I like videos.
Press 4. To erase, press 7. To save,
I shouldn't have did that. I should have ended it.
all options. Message saved. Next message from phone number 70889.
I'm going to pass that one up because I know who that is.
First saved message from
Now,
phone number 84739899625. Received September 10th.
now I'm going to pass that on.
Message saved. Next message from phone number 800.
Say them.
Message saved. Next message from phone number 800. Message saved. There are no more messages.
Now, that's what I was trying to explain to you. They will call me. That 312 number, left no message. And that's what happens all the time. Number one, they send them energy signals through the numbers, the emails, and the text messages. And I used to answer them, and there'd be nobody there. So I stopped answering them, and I would just let them ring and disconnect them, and then see was there any voicemails. And there were. So obviously, whoever's making these calls to me don't really want to talk to me. They're only calling me to interrupt me when I'm recording something, a conversation with Comcast or somebody that they really don't want me to record, or if I'm making a video like this, they like to interrupt it or to use energy weapons. Now, I started saving those numbers. There was so many of them, I started saving them because there were never any voicemails. But now I don't really pay any attention to them. As soon as they come on, I just try to get them off my phone. But as you see, nobody wanted to call me from the 312 number. I should call them and see, can I check what them numbers are later on. But nobody's calling me to talk to me. Else you can leave me a voicemail. Okay, let's get back to Miss Lavera in Section 8.
But as soon as somebody moved upstairs when she had the money, she would repair these towels in my kitchen. They're all coming up. The towels in the bathroom, on the ceiling, where it leaks all the time from upstairs, are coming down. Water, so since my water is contaminated now, I've shown her pictures and shown her samples of my water where white powder is all in my water. It's not drinkable. I have tried more than that water. They tell you get a couple of drops of bleach in to sterilize it. Nothing works. That water is contaminated, but she has done nothing about the water situation. So I have to keep the water running in the bathroom, and that's where I poured it, and I saw it was less contaminated, so I can get water out the bathroom to cook with. Now we come into the electricity. Where the electricity, the sockets on the walls are not connected right. I can't charge my phones. It has blew out two of my TVs, 35-inch TV and another big screen TV will blew out. Did I get the bathroom? Not in this bedroom where this water leaks. Now she says the water ran from the kitchen all through the house into the bedroom, and that's a lie because I have pictures showing that the water came up out the bedroom from some kind of through the pipe through the kitchen, but it didn't run through the house and contaminate the bedroom, because if it runs through the house, it would have contaminated. I mean, the whole house, the whole carpet all over the house would have been wet. Only the carpet in the bedroom is wet. The living room carpet is not wet, but it's still a problem because with the water running in the kitchen, people coming in here throwing my things around, the water, whatever the dirty water is in the bedroom, tracking it back and forth over the carpet, I can't go without shoes. I have to keep plastic bags or shoes on my feet at all times. I cannot walk through my house like I want to. The carpet is horrendous from the dirt, and the water tracks back and forth. And this kitchen, when they came Monday, Jonathan, who is the guy she keeps having fix these things, just have no idea on what he's doing. But she don't want to spend the money to pay somebody to do it professionally. She keeps paying him, and it keeps falling apart. Now, Jonathan has been here with Monday and today 5 times fixing this pipe. Her husband Nelson has been here twice to fix this pipe. Her son Clement has put this pipe together once. So instead of hiring somebody who's professional and know how to keep this pipe up, she keeps having her family do it. That's why it's hard. Now, dishwasher. On my lease, it says I have a dishwasher. This dishwasher has been out for almost a year. She has not replaced or repaired it. It is still not working. The lights went out in the kitchen. She did not repair the lights. I had to be in the dark for over a month. Could not use my kitchen because I had no light in the kitchen at nighttime because the system was out. Cannot charge my phone. Whatever the electrical problem is going on, it shuts out everything. Shutting out my TVs. My air conditioner was in the window. She let the weeds grow up in the back along the wall. They grew into my air conditioner and shut it down, locked the motor down. She did not replace any of these things. Now, my major problem is now the bedroom where that water ran in there, where the carpet is filthy, and it's still soaking wet. You can hear the water when you walk on the carpet. You can hear it in the floor. Then Jonathan, who's here today, said he's not gonna. All he has to do is get a vacuum and suck that water up. He says he's not gonna touch it. He's gonna let it dry. What sense do you that make? Then not vacuum that water up, suck that water off that carpet. Net in there, all kind of bugs in there from that nasty water, and he's gonna just let it sit there and say he's not gonna touch it. Now, under my sink, what he came fix day too. There are pipes that he took loose that he don't need anymore. He just left them under the sink. There is all kind of mold and rotted wood that stinks out. You can imagine the smell. It stinks. And I told him to take that out today, take all this rotten wood so I don't have to smell it. And he told me no. He said that he's not going to take it out because he don't want them spores and that mold to go up his nose. But you'll leave it here in my apartment and let me keep smelling it. He told me he's going to wait till it dries. Why don't you wait till this rotted wood and stuff dry before you take the stuff out here? Now I told him, I said, I get this rug down here. Check this water. I said, I'll get some gloves. I'll take this rug out. You get that rotten, stinky stuff out. He told me even if I had some gloves, he wasn't going to touch it. So I'm still looking and smelling this old stinky stuff and looking at these pipes just laying under the sink. It's horrible. Like this. That has to smell stuff. And he's talking about, well, just close the cabinet. What is that? You are supposed to be a repair person. If you think it's toxic to you, you don't want to touch it. Why would you leave this wet stuff in my apartment while I got to keep smelling?
They messing with it now.
So
They trying to distort it.
it seems like there's a lot going on. As far as the dishwasher, you know what? If that's something that's in your lease and the landlord's not complying, then you have to take it up with an attorney with legal aid.
Really? You hear that?
As far as
They're housing, Section 8. Let me stop this.
who the landlord
They're housing, Section 8. If the landlords are not doing what they're supposed to do, we all know housing is supposed to step in and stop their rent until they repair these things. And she telling me to get a lawyer? Really? She know I'm on low income. If I had money, I would need Section 8. But she gonna say get a lawyer? Because my dishwasher's not working? Does that make any sense? Really?
the landlord hires to contract to work?
Oh, that's another one. She says not my business who she hires to do the work. So she can hire any family member she wants. But the thing is, like I told her, I don't care who she hires. That's not my problem. If you hire anybody, I don't care if you can hire Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck. If they can fix the pipe, let them fix it. If they can't, if Donald Duck can't fix it, then get a professional worm. I don't care who you get it, but get it fixed.
You can't mandate who
she hired, but she should hire somebody to fix it correctly. I shouldn't have to have a wet floor every time.
So,
And she said she know, yeah, she agree with her.
get to the bottom of it. So
You're not
when I was
after hearing all that.
I'm sorry, what?
You're not at the bottom of it yet. After about all those complaints I made, you're not at the bottom of it yet.
Okay. So, Mister, what we're trying to do is say, okay, you've voiced some concerns with issues.
Some concerns.
I have the landlord on the phone, so let me ask the landlord. So some of these issues that Ms. Jones brought up, but were those addressed today? What's still outstanding?
Yes, the water was addressed today under the sink, and the water, that was addressed. That was the kitchen sink, where again, just to be clear, the bedroom where there's water and the kitchen have an adjoining wall. So it seems to me and to my cousin who is a plumber that the water ran from the kitchen to under the wall into that bedroom. And obviously the water has been running for quite some time because the kitchen floor is now buckled. Not just the tiles coming up, the subfloor is buckled and will need to be replaced when Miss Jones leaves. Oh, no, hold on a second. Like I said, I was trying to tell you, Miss Hodges, that I'm in the midst of running an errand, and I'm not going to necessarily be able to talk privately, but I'll talk as much as I can. So yeah, there's piping under the sink, and the reason there's so much water is because Pearline let the water run free fall under the sink until it was so much that it ran into her kitchen and buckled her floor and through to the next bedroom. She was not calling me on a daily basis. She did not text me on a regular basis to inform me of this. As I said, our last agreement, and I sent Ms. Foxworth an email and CC Pearline, is that she was going to use the money that she didn't pay for August rent to repair that. And she was angry and sent me text and said she was going to repair that, and she didn't. The only time I knew it was not repaired is when I went there Monday to investigate the water situation.
Now you got to remember, Mr. Vera admitted that Monday that she wasn't reading my texts and emails. She claimed she didn't never see them. She claimed she never saw my emails and because she said she wasn't reading them.
As far as electrical problems and things being blown out, you and I know that at the time of renting that you have a group of people to come out and inspect, and they have re-inspected.
And that's why I don't understand either.
Another inspection team, that's fine with me.
Okay, well, I mean, I think that's probably one way just to get to the bottom of it. So, Ms. Jones, you know, you're in the process of moving, so, you know, I always want to let tenants know that my inspector is not going to make repairs happen in the unit. So, it sounds like the landlord has, you know, taken some steps.
Wow.
I'm sure there's other things.
What tips? See, you guys keep making excuses for it. That's why I make these videos and put them on YouTube. Because this is crazy. Because number one, she only addressed one step. And we still have an issue with that. Because he did not do it properly. He still left all that molded. And I told you that. Left all that smelly mold.
So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to keep going around and around. I'm going to email the inspection company, and they'll give you a call sometime tomorrow and schedule an inspection for you. And
candidate for Section 8. Is that right?
Do you evict her for non-payment of rent or damages to the unit?
Damages, you hear her?
Yeah, I did damages to the unit, Miss Hodges?
No.
Are you saying damages to the unit? Let me get this. Because you know the call is being recorded.
Trying to answer the landlord.
Let me play that part again where she say damages.
Repairs happen in the unit. So it sounds
Where she
like
say she can charge me for back rent and damages.
Then yeah,
Are you saying I did damages to the unit, Miss Hodges?
no.
Are you saying damages to the unit? Let me get this. Because you know the call is being recorded.
The inspection company will give you a call tomorrow then. Okay, thank you, landlord.
I was gone by the time she made repairs.
So what I understand is if I evict her, she will no longer be a candidate for Section 8. Is that right?
Do you evict her for non-payment of rent or damages to the unit, then yeah.
You say I did damages to the unit, Miss Hodges?
No.
Are you saying
I'll be back.
damages to the unit? Let me get this. Because you know the call is being recorded.
Trying to answer the landlord. You know what?
You know the call is being recorded, right?
All right, Miss Jones, I'm going to send this email and the inspection company will give you a call tomorrow, okay?
Are you telling me I got to pay for damages?
That's not what I said. Calm down and listen to me instead of assuming what you think you heard. I was answering the landlord's question.
I have enough.
And the landlord's question to me was if.
Now, you heard that. How she kept putting up, co-signing for Miss Rivera, for Miss Nelson. And even said at the end that they want me to pay rent. Even though I said I was being poisoned. Even though I had to put up with this smell. And she gonna say to pay rent. I've never heard of anybody paying rent to a slumlord that lets you live in conditions where your life is in danger, where they're continually coming in your house and taking things. And she say, pay rent. And tell Miss Nelson, damages. So, what damages did I do? Did I make that pipe come loose all the many times? Did I make that water run through the carpet? She tell her she got to pay for rent and damages. Well, I'm going to end this. But I just wanted you to hear what I was saying going on at Chicago Housing. And she's the director. Talk to you later.